Hi you guys, from E39 Sources, Montrell here at my 323Ci. Today we're going to have an update on what I've done to my car and what I'm planning to do in my car in the near future. Let's show you the most expensive upgrade that I've done to the car and my most loved upgrade that I've done to the car. You guys can tell that is a Mark IV upgraded navigation system, and I love it. If you want to know how to install one of those, just go to Ryan's video. He details that pretty closely and does a pretty good job on it. Other changes I've made to this car, if you can tell, I added new fender lights, and as you can see, that shiny nice hood. You know my car is pretty dirty right now. It got drizzled on, but that hood has been repainted. Also, my front bumper was repainted. I also got new clear side lights. I didn't want to go for the non-amber, I forgot what they call it. It's the silver coating that's over the light so you don't see the amber. I think the amber adds something to it with this amber reflector right there. I think it just makes the car look a little bit better. I don't know, it's my opinion. Also, if you can look at the grill, you can tell that is not what was on there originally. Those are the shallow line grills. I believe that was in the M3 or the 330 GHP, one of the two. Also, if we move to the inside of my car, you can see that I replaced this part right here. This part was ripped and torn from wear. It just looked horrible, and I had to go ahead and replace that. And I might replace the other one just because that one looks a little bit worn and that one looks brand new. But I don't know, I'll make a decision on that. But right here, I didn't get a chance to do that yet. As you can see, it hasn't really changed, but I will be getting to that soon. I do have an interior guy, and he will be looking at that. The only other improvements that I've made that you guys have saw would be the M3 steering wheel. I did make a video on that, and I love it. But just know, guys, if you do have a single stage airbag that is already equipped in your car, you will have this problem right here. That little light right there. But other than that, I love it. It works perfectly. All the buttons work. It's a great upgrade. It looks better. It's a lot thicker. And it adds to the drive. It definitely does. The other upgrade that I'm looking forward into doing would be the widescreen navigation. I have ordered it, and it should be on the way. And I might do an installation video on that, seeing as Ryan's installation video on his E39 wouldn't go for this one because it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more difficult, I would say. With his, he just had to unscrew some things on here. With this, I would have to take this out. You would have to take that out, and I would detail that more further in the video. But look forward to that. Also, I will be replacing this ashtray cover because it is broken and it's locked up, and I have no way of getting in it. So once I do go ahead and change it, I'm gonna have to go ahead and break it and replace it. And it is scratched up anyway, and I was planning on doing that, so I guess I'm gonna have to do that sooner than I've wished to do. Also, as you can see, I hit 121,697 miles. A milestone. I got this car in July of last year, so since then I had 108,000 miles. So I've gone quite a bit of miles. Had some pretty good road trips and some pretty good scenic views with this car. I love this car, and I plan on keeping it for years to come. Also, if we take a look under the hood, we'll see that I added a new fan shroud. I'm not too sure what that's called, the induction thing or whatever it's called. If I'm wrong, just please correct me in the comments below, guys. I have no problem being corrected. It just to better you guys and to better me, so I know more. I did say this fan was replaced. This fan shroud was replaced. The radiator was replaced. This was replaced. What else was replaced? The oil filter gasket was replaced. The valve cover gasket was replaced. The oil pan gasket will be getting replaced. That is quite a pricey gasket. That's about $900 with parts and labor. So have to get that done sooner or later. Also, I did replace this hose on the, what is it called, the emissions pump. And I will be replacing this valve because one of my mechanics said it might be the valve that caused it to get a hole in it. So I just go ahead and replace the valve as well. Other than under the hood, that's all I've done, other than add a new headlight right here. This is new, and this is the original one, but they're both OEM parts. If you can see the part number there, they're OEM parts. Other than that, that's it under the hood. Also, in the future, I will be replacing my door seal. As you can see here, it is falling apart and it is making quite a bit of noise. And sometimes when I don't go through brush car washes, I go through the touchless car washes. Sometimes when I come through the touchless car washes, there might be a little drip of water that seems to get on the inside of the window. That is a no-go, and it will be getting replaced soon. So can't wait to do that. Also, I might get the M door seals. Might be something we could look for in the future, because these door seals, they're quite ugly. It's like a little bit of rust in them. I don't know how you could fix that. Don't really want to fix that. I just want new ones, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. But other than that, the car is in great shape, and I will continue to take great care of the car. I love the car. If you look a little closer into the car, we'll see another improvement. BMW valve stem caps. That is what I'm talking about. Also, if you can see in there, my rotors do need to be replaced, and my brakes. Those will be getting replaced pretty soon, probably next week. So look for a video on that probably 2 weeks from now. Other than that, my car is in great shape. I take pride in it, and I've always get compliments on it. They ask me what year it is. They think it's a 2005. I tell them it's a 2000. People just can't believe it. Even my body guy gave me compliments and said it's the cleanest BMW you've seen in that year. So I'll try to keep in the shape it's in, and stay tuned. There are more videos on the way, and I'll be delighted to add to E39 source. Thanks for watching. Bye.
So rolls a riot van and sparks excitement in the boys, but the policemen look annoyed. Perhaps these are ones they should avoid. Got a chase last night from men with truncheons dressed